Get ready to match the stars. Dick Martin, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Marianne Mobley, Richard Dawson, and Patti Deutsch as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
And to think we lost India.
What's shaking your hamburger? You look very smart.
Thank you, thank you.
I love you.
We're a lovely group, aren't we? Aren't we beautiful people?
Gosh.
Each and every one of
love
us.
your entrance.
Thank you.
Dramatic.
Thanks.
Very dramatic.
Ham bone style. Are you ready?
No.
No. Well, we're going to start without you. Let's say hello to our two players, Susan Copperthwaite and Cliff Goodrich. Susan, the current champion, got $600, right?
Right.
And she's got her lucky rabbit's foot, and she's being challenged by Cliff, who's had his first and second round question. He has one. You need one to tie, two to win. You ready for that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it right after this. Now, we'll push this button, reveal the second round question we have for Susan, which reads as follows. Jane said to the psychiatrist, she said, "Doctor, my husband has this terrible problem. All day long, he keeps going up and down, up and down, up and down. He thinks he's a blank."
I want to ask you something.
Yes. All day long, he keeps going up and down,
my career or something?
up and down, up and
You're
down.
going to get me in trouble with my family, you know that?
So he thinks he's
He
a
thinks
blank.
he's a blank, yes.
That's a very simple, easy one.
Oh, that's a good one, yes.
It's
Isn't that
very
a gooder,
simple.
Dick?
I think so. I
I think it's a very snappy, easy. And I love you in red. I go crazy when I see you with just a touch of red.
Try and control yourself. I know your libido is aroused and all that.
Have you made the reservation?
Yes, I have. Okay, everybody ready over there? Patti is now just finishing, and we call on Susan.
She's all through, is what you...
Jane said to the psychiatrist, "Doctor, my husband has this terrible problem. All day long, he keeps going up and down, up and down, up and down. He thinks he's a
Yo-yo?
yo-yo." She said her husband thinks he's a yo-yo. Isn't that crazy?
I'd like to see Dickie's first one he threw down there.
No. Well, sometimes he's allowed to change his mind.
Okay. Now, I'm afraid I missed yo-yo. I said elevator.
Elevator. Yeah. Yo-yo and elevator were the two good ones that were in my head. What was in your head, if anything?
Well, there was a lot of air
Come on,
going
the
through
answer
it.
there.
Well, good gravy, I said elevator.
Four times now.
Two elevators, Susan. Well, now yo-yo wasn't bad. It may happen yet.
was
Don't give up
nice.
hope. Gary?
Good gravy. I'm sorry. I said the seesaw.
Seesaw.
Down, up and down.
That's
That
two
goes
for the
back and
seesaw.
forth.
2 elevators and 1 seesaw. So far, no yo-yo is what she is looking for. Up and down, up and down. He thinks he's a yo-yo is what she said. What do you say, chic lady?
Oh, thank you. Well, I think yo-yo is a terrific idea.
Good answer, yeah.
But I wasn't that clever.
Oh.
I said elevator.
Elevator. 3 elevators and a seesaw. What do you offer?
2 weeks in sunny California. We haven't matched, have we? I've decided to change this.
Yo-yo! Now, give that girl another yo-yo and she'll win a game. What do you give that girl?
I'll give her another yo-yo.
There's another 100 points. Okay. You're excited, right? You what?
I popped my zipper.
What did she say?
She said she popped her zipper.
I have a needle and thread in the dressing
You
room.
have a needle and thread that
I'll get to it right away.
You want to put it together while I stand there in front of you like this there? Okay.
Stop looking, Gene.
Your fly's open. Wrong. Are you all right now?
I'm done. Fine.
Okay, fine. All right. Just don't breathe so hard. You'll be all right. Cliff, I'm sorry to see you go. Good luck to you. It was a pleasure meeting you, and we've got a gift for you, together with our thanks for being here.
Enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you, Cliff Goodrich. Okay. Now, you've been here before, Susan. You know how it goes, so we might as well get right to it.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. We polled a recent studio audience and got their best response to this. Donkey blank. Now, the answer they gave most often, remember, is worth $500 if you match it. You match the next one, you get $250, and the third, $100. Whom do you call on over there?
Richard.
Richard.
Donkey Serenade.
La da da, la da da. That's Donkey Serenade is one.
Gary?
Gary. Have you got one?
I've had everyone for the last 6 months, but I haven't got this. All I can think of is donkey cart. Take it or leave it. I'd suggest you leave it.
Donkey
I'm
cart.
sick of this show. I don't want to be on this show anymore.
Donkey cart. No, that's not bad. All right, you got another one.
Marianne?
Have you got one, Marianne?
Oh, I was afraid you were going to ask me. I thought of Donkey Serenade, Donkey Cart.
Say Don Quixote. Still tired.
No.
Trouble once before. Yeah. Well, yeah,
What?
The obvious donkey ride.
Donkey ride.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one. Donkey ride, donkey cart, and donkey serenade. And you want one of those, or have you got a better one?
I have nothing. I have no idea, so I'll go with Richard. Donkey Serenade.
Donkey serenade. Okay, that's the one she's hoping is up there under the $500 response, but naturally we've got to start down at the bottom first and reveal the $100 response. Donkey tail.
Sure.
Now that you see it, you all should have thought of it. Did you think of that, Dick?
I used to
you
play
didn't
that
think of that.
with a real donkey.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Looking for Donkey Serenade. Here's the $250 response. Donkey cart.
Hey, that wasn't
That's
bad.
the one that Gary gave you, so that wasn't bad. You see, Gary?
Okay, I like the show. I'll
You're going to
stay.
stay in show business, right? All right. Last chance for the Donkey Serenade. Here's the $500 response. Donkey Serenade. Congratulations. Has she improved? Yeah. Well, now, Susan, you have $1,200. And again, you're going to try for $5,000. You ready?
I'm ready.
Whom do you try?
Richard.
Richard, okay. One more try with Richard. You all put together?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. $5,000. That's what this is worth. Esther blank. Esther blank. E-S-T-H-E-R blank. Okay, he's finished. Now we call on you for your response, one which you think will match his. What do you say, Esther?
Williams.
Esther Williams. Everybody but two people agrees with you.
Who are they?
Those two in the first row there. I don't know who they are, but they're slowly fading. The audience agrees with her too, Richard. So for $5,000, we ask you to show and tell. She says Esther Williams will match you.
Probably thought the same as me, Esther Kefauver. But of course, if you don't like senators, you take Williams.
$6,200, and while she's shedding a tear of joy, we'll give this message to you. Yes, here we are. Are you ready?
No.
No, yes you are. Well, you take a deep breath while we welcome our new player. Let's welcome Sherry Ottemeyer. How are you?
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Where are you from and all that?
I was born and raised in the Valley, and I'm a former stewardess, now married to a wonderful man, and have two hobbies that take up most of my time. I train and show my German Shepherd in breed, ring, and obedience trials, and I have a greenhouse with little green friends in there that I tell all my troubles to.
You talk to your plants?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I read a book once by a guy who says it really helps. The plants
It
will
does.
respond. They'll grow
Except
better.
they're as crazy as I am now.
They are. Oh, we welcome you. Welcome to the zoo. Shall we begin?
Include
All right,
me out.
Sherry. Please make a selection.
A, please.
A. Here it is, folks. Everybody knows that Mary Ann Mobley here was a Miss America. You all aware of that?
1901.
But almost nobody knows that Brett Summers was a Miss Blank.
Just be careful, Dick.
She's sitting next to you.
Remember, I'm sitting next to you. And we have the rest of the week to go through. And as for you, watch it. And Richard?
Sure. I wasn't going to. Let them be on your hand.
Can you say that?
All right.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, then I won't say it.
Is everybody ready in the
No,
lower
not
tier?
yet, because she said that she'd kill me if I said
Put that down.
No,
Listen.
really, I won't match any.
Anything of the kind.
Do your own thing. Everybody on this show does his own thing, right?
Certainly.
Right.
I have help.
Wait a minute.
We're waiting for you, Gary.
I know.
Charles Nelson Riley is the same way when he's on.
Is he
He's
really?
very slow.
It
Yeah.
never occurred to you that maybe McLean Stevenson wasn't killed in a helicopter? Never occurred to you he may have committed suicide?
Yes, he may.
Just think it over.
Hello, Sherry. Are you ready for us? Everybody knows, of course, that Mary Ann Mobley was a Miss America, but almost nobody knows that Brett Summers was a Miss...
Take.
Everybody's in show business but us, eh? Here we are, folks. Show us yours. Show and tell time.
Well, my second choice was misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor. Now, you had the same idea that Sherry had. I'm sorry they don't
She
match
had
you.
the funny one.
I had a funny one, but I wouldn't put it down.
Warms the cockles of your heart, doesn't he? Brett, what did you say?
I said a misplacement.
A misplacement. Hey, now, is a misplacement a mistake? No. Okay, just checking. Gary?
Sorry, my first answer was just too insulting, so I said Miss Alcoholic, 1947.
Miss Alcohol. All
I
right.
have children at home who watch this show on the days they're not in school.
Yes.
When they're home drunk.
I didn't want to say it out. You wouldn't let it lie there, would you?
Now, hold everything. Here she is,
Well,
former Miss America.
yes. You know that I has been Miss America, or am. But what you really didn't know, that I was also Miss Livestock Queen.
You were Miss Livestock Queen? I don't get the drift of that, do you?
Yes, I was.
Trying
I
to
was Miss
tell you she was a
Livestock
cow.
Queen in Forest, Mississippi.
Uh-huh.
And they said, must have been a chunky little rascal. And I said, it was me. And I just thought of who would I like to share the billing with? None other than Brett. So I said, Miss Livestock.
Miss Livestock.
I didn't think it was that funny either, and I'm sorry.
Well, it only took 20 minutes, so I mean, you can't.
Well, if you can't be clever too long.
All right, Richard.
I think it told us a little more about awards than we wish to know. Sherry, that was the hippest answer. Are you really happy? I'm just dying one day for a lady to come out and say, I'm married to a bum.
Yes.
They all come out and say, I'm married to a wonderful person.
Yeah, wouldn't it be refreshing?
Because if she really is married to a guy she doesn't like, we could work together. Mistake. That was great, eh?
Yeah. All right, we're up to Patti Deutsch. Are you up to us?
No, I said a misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor. So we have 2 misdemeanors and 1 mistake. All right. So that's 1 for you, and you stand by. But right now, we've got this for you. Hey. Are you ready, Susan?
Yeah.
Okay. This is your first round question. Let's see how it goes. You know, Walt Disney was a very practical man. When Donald Duck became washed up as an actor, Walt made a blank out of him. Walt Disney was a very practical man. When Donald Duck became washed up as an actor, Walt made a blank out of him. Yes, he did. Yeah,
That's an easy one, honey. I've got it.
Oh, certainly. There are 2 or 3 things that come to your mind instantly, like...
What are they?
I can't tell you now, but I'll tell you later.
No, tell me now. Just give me one.
Curtain off.
Walt Disney, a very practical man. When Donald Duck became washed up as an actor, Walt made a blank out of him.
Charles will be back.
Got the
Lovely
idea?
hands.
Don't touch me unless you love me.
That's a couple of weeks.
You do have lovely hands.
Thank you, he's back for you.
All right. Okay, slip it in the slot and away we go. Susan. Walt Disney was a very practical man. When Donald Duck became washed up as an actor, Walt made a blank out of him.
Pillow.
A pillow? She said Walt made a pillow out of him. Interesting idea.
Down.
It's true.
Oh, yeah, the duck down. Oh, yes. I had, oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yes. Not bad. All right.
That was my
Talk
second
about
choice.
a sellout.
What about this duck, Dick?
That was my second choice.
I say, what about this duck, Dick?
What about this? What about this down, Dick? I said made a meal out of it.
Made a meal out of it. Donald Duck Lorange. What do you say?
Oh, sweetheart, he got some nice mashed taters and some yams.
Yes.
And some cranberries, and he made a nice little Thanksgiving
A
dinner.
rotisserie. Oh. So we have 2 cooked ducks. Your duck is cooked. Is your duck cooked?
He stuck in his fork and got meal.
Meal. Well, Susan said when Donald Duck became washed up as an actor, Walt made a pillow out of him. Now, what do you say, Mary Ann?
That's very good, but how many of you have been to Disneyland lately? Not that many.
Hopefully none of us.
Well, you'll see him walking around, ushering people around. His face fell, so he's an usher at Disneyland.
An usher at Disneyland.
Why does she take so long with her answers?
It's my southern accent.
Can't she just say it and get on with it?
She writes slow
You
also.
gotta take up for me.
Okay.
I thought it was an improvement over Miss Livestock. Shorter, much crisper.
That's right. Big.
Soft
Nowhere
end.
to open up.
Okay.
Well, if you say the secret word, a pillow will come down.
All right.
Yes, well, if you pluck your duck, then you get a pillow.
Okay. So that's at the end of round 1. The score is 2-1 in favor of our current champion. We call on Sherry now to make a selection.
Well, I made such a killing with A, I'll try it again.
A. All right. After 4 years alone on the desert island, Harry was so lonely.
How lonely was he?
I'm glad you asked about old Harry. He was so lonely, he spent his afternoons kissing a blank. 4 years alone on the desert island. He was so lonely, he spent his afternoons kissing a blank.
Okay.
Just sit and laugh at it. Is there an answer?
Is there something
That's
obvious?
right, you matched her in the first round.
Is this an obvious one, too?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
4 years alone,
alone.
desert island.
Desert island. So lonely.
So lonely.
How
And
lonely
this
was he?
afternoon,
Every afternoon.
kissing, this, whatever.
Whatever he kissed.
Did that in the afternoon, huh?
In the afternoon.
He missed match game.
That's right, he did. Well, he
Joe, that would just
He would have been
excite him.
lonely if he had a tube there to watch match game because...
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm on it and I'm
laughing at
lonely.
me
What are you
ahead of
talking
time.
about?
All right. Okay, now we're all set and we call on Sherry. After 4 years alone on the desert island, Harry was so lonely, he spent his afternoons kissing a
Mirage.
mirage. You can't go home today?
My husband won't take me back.
Your husband won't take you back after that answer? Listen, you might get lucky with it like you did with the last one. She said
at some of the
kissing a
answers I've
mirage. What do you say?
I thought she was going to go for something a little straighter, so I said kissing a tree.
A tree.
Yeah.
Just to show you.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you.
See, it's show and tell.
Yes, it is show and tell. I'm
not
sorry.
just tell, see, because it's not that we don't trust you, Dick. No, you're an honest guy. I know that. Yeah. All right, now we got to
I
move
thought
right
their
along here.
act was just make-believe, little did I know.
That's the way it is. What he's put up with.
Said, kissing a palm tree.
A palm tree. Mirage is what she's looking for.
He was kissing always out of the side of his mouth because what he was kissing was walking sideways. I said a crab.
A crab. All right. That's all right. Now, we're running a little behind time, so... now...
He had chapped lips from kissing a palm tree.
A palm tree. Okay, you have to match Patti to stay in the game. Let's see what you've got, Patti. She's looking for Mirage.
Oh, I said that he was kissing his Friday.
His Friday. So, Susan wins the game. Congratulations. You've done it again. Now, Sherry, we thank you for being with us.
Oh,
it
it's my
was a pleasure meeting
I
you.
really had a good time.
Good. Sherry
Bye-bye. Good luck,
Ottemeyer.
Susie.
There she goes. And now while we spin her off, we'll spin this commercial for you. Thank you all. Gene Rayburn, Match Game 75. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Tubman production.